Hey, what's up, you guys? I'm here today to start one of my gajillion reviews that I have lined up for a lot of the drugstore products that I purchased. I was going to do the Wet n Wild Tinted Moisturizer first, but decided since I got my first request, that I would do that request first. This request is coming from one of my great friends. Her name is Julie. I think her username is JSledd, JSLEDD 619, I believe. We've known each other for a really long time, and she has been a great supporter since I started making and posting my videos. So a special shout out and thanks to you, Julie. I really appreciate your support. I love that you always leave comments, and you always rate, and you subscribe straight away, and I really love it, and it really means a lot to me to have such a wonderful friend like you. But what she wanted reviewed today was the Almay Smart Shade Smart Balance Makeup. I am also going to add in this review the Smart Shade Concealer, just because I got these as a package deal for about $10.50 at Target, I think. So yeah, what are my thoughts about the foundation? Now this is in light medium. There is an SPF of 15, which I'm glad it has an SPF, but I'm not really happy that it's so low. I wish it were higher, of course. I always at least want an SPF of, at the very, very least, 20 on my face. But the primers that I use all have SPFs in them, so yeah, it's cool. If you want something higher than that, MAC makes a fantastic primer with an SPF of 50 in it. But anyway, so this stuff comes out kind of in a like liquidy, I don't know, kind of almost like a moisturizer consistency. It's like really like soft or whatever, and then as you start using it, all these little bead things in it start breaking open, and as you can see, it's starting to turn the color of my hand. So that's really neat, and I don't know, you might be able to see the coverage. The coverage is pretty decent on this foundation. Would I say that it exactly matches my skin tone when I put it on? Not 100%, but it does do a good job. I would kind of compare it maybe to a like tinted moisturizer. Maybe it's like that consistency, it's got that coverage, it's really soft and smooth. I do like it as a foundation. Now I wore this a few days and I did not like it at first at all whatsoever. I tried it with my moisturizer, with just a tinted moisturizer. I tried it with a primer, without a primer. I tried it a multitude of different ways. Now it's been really hot here. We're talking 95 degrees in the day and very humid. So it almost felt like it was sliding off my face, but a lot of foundations have a tendency to feel that way, especially if you don't have a great primer with it. I have not discovered the absolute correct primer to use with this foundation. I've only had it for about a week, so I really haven't got to play around with the primers. But for the money, I don't know if I would just buy this because I wanted it, you know. It's a little high, and I know I got the concealer with it, but it's still around $10, just the foundation itself. Now, would I say it's got the smart balance thing where it, corrects oily and dry and works, with your combination oily or dry skin? I don't think so. Not me personally, and I have really bad combination skin. I'm okay with this foundation. I'm not going to tell you to run out and go buy it. I wouldn't run out and go buy it. I walked by it a million times when it first came out, and do I want to, don't I, blah, 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 blah. So, Julie, if you think you're a light medium, and you want to try this, I will be more than happy to send you this tube, send you a sample of the tube. You just let me know. I'll be more than happy to let you try this. That way you don't have to go and spend your money. I'm all for sending a sample to you. Or, if any of you guys want a sample, holla! Light to medium right here. But let's move on to the concealer. I'm rambling really bad. So this is just a plain old Smart Shade concealer. When it comes out, it looks like this, and this is in light medium as well. And of course, when you start putting it on, these beads start bursting, and it becomes, so they say, your skin tone. Now, this did not work. Sorry, Almay. You have great products, but this does not work. I tried application in different ways. I tried just my fingers. I tried a brush. I tried a sponge. I tried a wedge. I tried, my Sonia Kashuk sponge. I tried a wedge, a puff. I tried so many different ways to try and put this on. A couple of different brushes, like I used just concealer brush. I used a 224. I tried it so many different ways and just couldn't get it to work for me. Not at all. I couldn't get it to even conceal my unevenness on my skin. Like not around my nose or anything like that. And I know sometimes you have to have color correctors for like red or blue or whatnot. But my Benefit Boing heavy duty concealer works fine. It's not color correcting. My MAC concealers work fine. They're not color correcting. So guys, I would not go buy the concealer. That's me. I might say yes to the foundation to try it. It did kind of leave me feeling a little bit more greasy and oily than normal, but I think all in all I was okay, happy with it, as long as I didn't use a very heavy moisturizer in the morning, and as long as I let my moisturizer actually set into my skin for 5 to 10 minutes prior to applying the primer and foundation. So no concealer, we're not using that. Go try this if you want. I think it's great. If you have a different opinion on this product or on the concealer, please feel free to leave your comment below in the comments section. But I'm going to post a written review in my blog. That link will be in the sidebar as well. And I'll try and get some swatches. I don't know if you'll be able to see them on the photos or not, but I'll do my best for you, okay? So, if you have any questions, please don't hesitate. And thanks so much for coming by again, and thanks for requesting, Julie. I really appreciate you being so active in my channel. I really do appreciate everyone's support. So, spread the word some more, because 100 subscribers, you're going to get a special contest with super duper great prizes. So, everybody subscribe so we can get that contest rolling. Love you guys. Bye!